Sorry. I like to record. I mean, same thing, but I like putting it on my YouTube just so it's easier to have it, and I can knock two birds with one stone, right? I can put content on my YouTube and record for us. Sorry. All right. Sorry, guys. So now we are recording. All right. For those of you catching the recording, you didn't miss much. Okay, so that's pretty much it there, Bob. And again, that is why, in my opinion, when it comes to cryptos, right, if you're not just buying the coin and like Noah says, and I the same thing. If you like the project, right, and you naturally, crypto is a lot of due diligence, right? That's what crypto is. There's over 10,000 cryptos, guys. Literally, there's over 10,000. A lot of them are junk that you would never even think about investing in. But then there's so many that are well worth investing in, right? So what you have to understand with crypto is not just coins where oh, cool, I can buy this coin and make money. Guys, cryptos actually have a use case, right? Each crypto has its own use case. And what I mean by use case is they do something for the world, right? They're going to do something for, us, like just, life. You know what I mean? And again, that's why crypto is the future, and the future is here now. And look at Engine. Here we go. Gave you another entry, and now it's shooting back up again. So you could have took the pullback again, right? We already got in once, but look how many. Look, it gave you twice out now. It gave you another entry you could have took if you would have caught it. But anyhow, they have use case, guys. So when I say when you hear due diligence when it comes to crypto, what I mean by that is research the project, okay? And the best way to research a project, depending on what it is, okay? Most projects are listed on coinmarketcap.com, right? One of my faves. And why is this on light mode? There we go. Coinmarketcap.com, okay? And I'll show you how to finagle it in a second. The other one, and I'll put these in the chat in a second. Another one that I like to use. There's three of them I use, guys. CoinGecko, okay? It's going to be the same thing. Pretty much same setup as CoinMarketCap, okay? I'll show you how they work. All right. I'll show you how easy it is to find, like every day there's trades to be taken. Every day there's gains to be taken, right, in the markets. May not be the specific coins that you're looking at, right? But every day there are gains. Every day there are trades to take. And I'm going to show you like kind of how you can find what ones to look at, right? And which ones should move today and which ones shouldn't, and which one. Okay, I'll go into that, I guess, before we start this session off. I'll just touch on crypto. I know I said I was going to do the indicator, but I'll do that after. And then the third one, guys, is livecoinwatch.com. Oh, shit. Forgot to give you. Whoops. And
are you on
live coin watch? Okay, so livecoinwatch.com. Now, drop this one for you guys. Those are the three I use. Okay, real quick, drop me a number one if you guys are familiar with any of these three. Drop me a number one if you're familiar. And if you use any of these three, drop me a number two. All right. Anybody that doesn't know about any of these three, drop me a three. Drop me a three. All right, so cool. All right, now let me ask this. How many, drop me a four if you know how to actually work these to your advantage? That's what I kind of want to show you guys. I want to show you how to work them, use these. Heidi does, awesome. Jay does. Ashley does. Okay, cool, cool. All right. So for those who don't or may not know exactly, I'm going to show you. Oh yeah, definitely, Heidi. No doubt. Absolutely it is. All right, so let's go back. Let's start with CoinMarketCap. All right. So CoinMarketCap. And I'm not going to go like extensive, guys. I'm just going to show you real quick. All right. So what you can do here, right? When you first come to it, if you come down here to where the hold on. When you come down right here, right? Click on this 24-hour one time, and it's going to give you all the gainers. Hit it a second time, and this is what you want, right? Because these are the coins that more than likely are tradable today. Why? Because they've had such a big dip. What do we know happens after dips? Who can tell me what happens after dips? Now, clearly, this isn't for every single coin listed, naturally, but this gives you an idea of what coins to maybe look at to mark your chart up and find a trade setup. Every time it goes down, what happens? It goes up. Every time something goes up, what happens? It goes down, right? Now, I don't use it in this case for the gainers, because as we know, gainers can gain and continue to gain. Just because they gain doesn't mean they're going to drop. But more times when they dip and they're red like this, they're bleeding out, right? If you mark your chart up, I bet you find an entry, okay? So that's just a good tip there, okay? But wow. Look at IO. Look, Jesus. IOTEX is going crazy. OMG had a beautiful day. Man, there's a lot, guys. So, look at Axie. This is a metaverse coin right here, Axie Infinity. This is a metaverse coin. I'm probably going to have a setup for you guys here sometime today on this coin here. I'll be throwing it in the Telegram. Solana, doing big things. Solana. If you don't own any, I highly suggest. All right. Okay, so let's just go back to the front page here. And as you can see, you have 3 lists right here, right? You have trending, right? You have biggest gainers. You have recently added, right? Now, recently added, you can, these are coins that literally just got listed. Now, a lot of times this can be good because you can get in on the project very early, right? But meaning that they just got listed, there's not going to be a lot of analysis there for you, if that makes any sense, right? But that's a good one to look at. But the 2 I like are right here, trending and then the biggest gainers, right? I like to see which ones had the biggest gains, because naturally that means, eventually they're going to have that retracement. They're going to have that dip. But look at the Squid Game coin, guys. After the rug pull, they literally just stole everybody's money, took it down to 0. And now look, yesterday alone, they went back up 673%. That's fraud. I'm sorry, but that's fucking fraud, right? That's fraud. So remember, guys, don't private message me. I know I say it all the time, but it screws me up on my Zoom. So yeah, my Zoom is now acting crazy. So yeah, please make sure when you type the message, I don't know why, but it just happens to me. I've tried everything. I've tried shutting down, logging out, logging back into the Zoom. I've shut down, restart. It just, every time somebody private messages me, meaning when you send a message here and you see the word 2 with the colon, make sure it says everyone. Don't have my name there. Okay. I'd appreciate that, guys. Thanks. Okay. Let me get a couple in the chat. Go up, retrace. Yes, yes. What goes down must go up. Absolutely. Q. How you doing, Nate? How you doing, Q? I ain't see you slide in. Telling you buy more. Hey, you already know it. Yes, Axie, big weekend. Solana, get sold. Absolutely. Absolutely. I've been in sold for a long time. A lot of people are just jumping in now because of the hype, but that's what I mean. That's why these sites that I'm showing you right now, that's how I was able to know about Solana. That's, way back when it was pennies. Naturally, I didn't invest when it was that cheap, but we, when you do this stuff here, that's your due diligence, if you will, you can get some information. And then here, the trending, right? If you click on more, it'll bring it all up. These are the trending. And now a lot of them are shit coins, guys. A lot of them are pump and dumps. Don't, just because something has high percentages doesn't mean you're supposed to go out and buy that coin. Always know that. Just because a coin like this here, it's called Cumstar. Guys, look at this. Like what? That's a pump and dump project. And if you get in, they're stealing all your money. That's what that is. That has no use case. It's so you just got to be smart. And that's why crypto is the way it is. And people just make these coins, because you and I, like Shayla, can make a coin today if she wanted. Doesn't mean it would be listed on CoinMarketCap, but she can make a coin. So you got to understand that a lot of them, out of all 10,000 cryptos, there's a lot of them that are just rug pulls, scams, right? So always remember that. Don't, just because it got high numbers, oh my God, look at this, thing's gone up. No, right? You weren't in early, so that means don't get in at all, right? Those kind of coins, you need to be in like on day one, but all right, so go back. Whoops. And so what I like about CoinMarketCap is they actually, Noah actually showed this as well, but I love the fact that you can now click on categories, and you can look at the cryptos by category. So like if you wanted to see all the coins that's on the Avalanche blockchain, boom, click here. DAO Maker, right? There's just the Solana blockchain, right? I like it. Okay. There's DeFi, Metaverse, all that. Or you can just, if you know the coin name, naturally you come up top and search it. If you know the coin name, like let's just go Mana. Boom, Mana, there it is. Bang. You click on it and bring it up. Okay. But I like, to stick in the cryptocurrencies category, DeFi, NFT, and Metaverse. That's basically, where I've been playing around lately. But let's just say you want to know about, let's just go Mana. Okay, you go to the coin. Now, this comes up, okay? If you want to make your favorites or watch list, that's what these stars are for. Just click it. It'll go to your, you'll make your own little list of the, coins you like. But when I talk about due diligence, guys, every project, every crypto, every project has a website, right? They more than likely have a Discord and or Telegram, but don't ever join anything that you don't get from these sites, because 9 out of 10 times they're scams. It's not the real, they're just, trust me. So only take the information that you get from, these sites. So for example, Mana's site is decentraland.org, right? You click on it. It's going to open in another window, and it's going to take you. And now you can do your research on the project. You'll see their whitelist. You'll see their white paper. Everything, right? Just all kind of stuff. And every coin has this. What's going on here? The marketplace, just everything, right? Then here's their link for their Discord. But every coin does, okay? Their white paper, you can access it from here, right? If you're trying to buy the coin and you need to add it to your MetaMask, there's the right there. You would just copy that and you'd go in your MetaMask, and that's for another live if you don't know what I'm talking about. But guys, it's just, due diligence doesn't mean Google and YouTube. It means, these 3 sites. Okay. Is there anything else on here that I wanted to show? Oh yeah, for Ethereum gas fees up here, up top here, all you can do is hover over this, which that there is very fucking high right now. But you'll always be able to tell, right? Because most of the coins that we invest in, most of the coins that we hold, right? Invest in as in buy and hold, not spot trade. I'm just talking about holding and owning the coins. Most of them are on the Ethereum blockchain, right? They're either on the Ethereum or the Solana blockchain. So gas fees, you know, they definitely matter. You definitely want to know what gas fees are before you start buying coins and things like that. So that's basically it. I mean, total market cap, right? You always find out what it is. 2 trillion, 6, 7. It's crazy, right now. But everything's here. Okay. Wow. I was off by 3,000. There's 13,606 cryptos, guys. I'm telling you, maybe it was a month ago, 3 weeks to a month ago, there was 10,100 and something. Now look, that's crazy. All right. So next one is CoinGecko, which is a little more advanced, if you will. Okay. CoinGecko has some coins that you won't find on CoinMarketCap, right? CoinGecko has a lot of DeFi, right? Some DeFi, like I said, that aren't on other sites. So I love my CoinGecko. Okay. And before we start, I want to show you this ticker on top. If you go all the way to the right with it, you'll see where it says custom tabs, and you can actually add what you're interested in. So you can kind of eliminate the white noise. So as you can see, I got the Polkadot blockchain, the Matic blockchain, yield farming coins, metaverse, NFTs, DeFi, and then your normal, the recently added and the biggest gainers, and then naturally just all coins. So you can do that, or you can just, do it up here and hover over, and then this, things will drop down. But I like making my own little, my bar. And same thing, you can click 24-hour once to give you the gainers. The second time we'll give you the losers. They got search up top. If you know the coin's name, right? You can search it. Let's just say, right, Sandbox. Same thing. It's all the information's here. Here's their website. They actually have they're on Medium as well. You'll see some coins have two, more than one website. Here's their token address if you need it, right? They have a Twitter, they have a Facebook, they have a Telegram, they have a Discord. I love CoinGecko. CoinMarketCap's great, but I love me some CoinGecko. And scroll down, they're going to give you all the information on the coin, the current price, the current market cap, the dominance, the market cap dominance, right? The trading volume versus market cap. I mean, got everything you need to know, right? And all the way at the bottom, you'll find out where it's being traded. So if you're trying to buy it or trade it, it can only be on these, exchanges. But there are, for some reason, a few exchanges that aren't listed on here. I don't know why. Because you can get it on, what you call it? Crypto.com. I don't know why. That's weird. So, for example, let's just go. Sandbox website, right? Again, Sandbox is a metaverse coin, guys. So it's all about, it's a gaming token. But as we know, gaming, is the future, guys. Gaming is literally went next level. I'm not a gamer, but it's doing big things out there. Okay. But the biggest thing with Sandbox is right here. Buying land. Guys, trust me when I tell you this, you better go buy yourself some land. Get you some real estate. You're going to thank me later. And if you don't do it, you're going to be kicking yourself in the ass down the road for not. There it is right there. You see all that? That's the land. Let me show you something. Guys, buy some real estate. Get you some land. I'm telling you. I just had someone tell me Shiba tanked. Yeah, pulled back, not tanked. Pulled back. And guess what? I took another entry on it when it pulled back. Shiba's doing big things, guys. Trust me. Right now, like I said, I'm not the GOAT, right? I've been wrong before, but I don't think Shiba's done yet. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. All right. So you want to buy some land, okay? and you know, you can research. It's a game. There's just so much, guys. This token is amazing. You know what it's doing for just the whole space. Again, they have their own Discord as well. They're, you know, here's all their Discord, their Twitch, the Telegram, the, you know, Facebook. But again, don't join nothing when it comes to like these coins unless you're grabbing it from these actual sites. Don't, you know, because again, guys, scams are everywhere out there, especially in the crypto space. Don't get caught up. Okay. Get caught up on the chat. Any questions? It's all good. You're trying to be the best version of myself I can be. Absolutely cute. You already know, brother. Every day, baby. Every day. You just got to get shit. I'll take 2% a day. Hell, I do 1%, right? A month, that's 30%. Do that in a year. That's all it takes. But that's where people think they got to get 100% better every day. And they just set the standards just too high, right? It's a process. But that's why people are so, I don't want to say fail in life, but they're so far behind, right? And they're afraid to get into things like this because they just think everything's a scam. And that's why the richer get rich. That's why the rich get richer, because the poor thinks everything's a scam. Right? And that's period, you know? All right. Been holding sheep since 19. Not selling. Nope, I'm not selling yet either. Absolutely not. Telling you, I'm holding sheep, buying the dips. Yep, there you go, Martha. Get you some, Martha. That's what I'm talking about. All right. So Guild of Guardians. Yeah, I've heard of Guild of Guardians. Absolutely, telling you, I've checked it out a little bit. So let's just say they want to buy some land. Check this out, guys. Now, it's not expensive. Like, guys, you trust me. You see all this? Look, I'm going to show you. There's some people we know. They got big lands in here. Watch. Where's it at? Can I forget. Can I search? Can I search Trade House? Can I search it? Huh. I forget how to find the actual land. Filter. Let's see, who's this? Hello? Hello? Hold on. This was on what day? I filled it out. July 3rd. I don't even remember being at a Pirate game. Let me find out. Hold on. And what was the name? Kevin. Hey, were we at the Pirate game on July 3rd? We filled out a ticket? Yeah. We won a vacation for it. They're just calling us now. So I actually work from home. Is there any way I can give you my wife? I am Kevin, and I give you permission to talk to her, but I'm just very busy right now. I'm currently on a live Zoom call, so yeah. You want to pass the phone to her? Okay. All right. Sorry, guys, but this call, they told me I just won a crazy vacation. I don't have time to listen to it. It sounded legit, but let's let the wife handle that one. But I went to the Pirate game. We went to a Pirate game, and it was back in July. That's why I was like, wait a second, what day was that? We went to that game, but we filled out a a contest, and we were the winner. They picked ours. So, all right. I'm sure it's timeshare shit though. You already know. It's probably something to do with that. All right. Okay. So yeah, I don't know why can't I find? I forget how to search the land. But anyhow, there's a few, for those of you that were in IM with me, you guys know Trade House. They got, oh man, massive. And we're talking, guys, like, you may not see the big picture yet, right now, of what's the sense in buying, digital land? What the hell is that going to do? But guys, I'm trying to tell you that it is the future. Okay. This world will never be the same again, right? We have to understand, what's going on in the world, and it's just the future, and the future is here now, period. Whether you choose to live inside of the metaverse or not, that's going to be up to you, but you can sure as hell make money off of it. But I'm going to tell you that most folks are going to be living in the metaverse. And I mean living in the metaverse, guys. I'm not sure how many of you really know what exactly the metaverse is. But let's just say it's it's crazy, okay? But I forget. Is it right here? Maybe here. Oh, wait. There it is here. The map. Is this it? I might have found it. Hold on, guys. I just want to show you. There's a few of them you guys will definitely know of. Yeah, look, so the lands can be combined to form estates. That's what they did, guys. They have a huge estate. It's crazy. All right, so you can see, like, the smaller the square, the bigger the square, right? It has to load up. But there's... Let me go to full map. Where's it at? And you can sell. That's the thing. Like, buying and selling is crazy. It's just kind of like NFTs, if you will. The money that's in the NFTs right now. Like, guys, I'm telling you, it's crazy, right? Crypto is, so many people don't even understand. And it's like, man, like, really? Look at this guy. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the land he got everywhere. Get in now, though, guys. Get in now. You want to get some land, even if you get just a little piece you can get right now. Get some land. Okay, let me show you. Obviously you got some whales right here, right? It's either one whale or there's a bunch of them that put in. Look at Atari. Sheesh. Crypto. That's another crypto that I love. I love this project, Atari. But I'm trying to show you where they at. Oh, here it is. Here's one. There's a bunch of them. Here's one here. Look. Come on, come out. Zoom out. There it is. Who knows what this is, right? Y'all know. We just came from IM. Y'all know who this is. There's their land. It's a big ass piece too. Look at the look. That's this whole thing right here is what they own. The square trade house, man. So yeah, the guys. There's just so much happening here. The Walking Dead. They own something, guys. Like, when you really get on here and start looking and researching, you're going to see people, right? You're like, what? I'm telling you, future is here. Look at Shiba. Future is here now, okay? Get you some, guys. Don't let it pass you by, all right? Now, you see all these little squares, right? That's probably what a lot of people can afford right now. But, again, that'll grow, right? But, man, just look at this. There's just a lot of land. But again, it won't be that's the thing. This land's going to fill up. It ain't going to be available forever. And that's the one thing everybody has to understand, right? There's a lot of hold on, let me get it to where you can see it. There you go. There's a lot of, openings, as you can see. But I'm telling y'all, get you some land, right? The crypto is amazing. Yes, we trade it, and yes, we make money daily from it, but there's so much more than that, right? And I just wanted to show you. There's CoinMarketCap. There you see they got one of the biggest pieces. You see that, right? There's CoinMarketCap. CoinGecko is on here. Sandbox themselves are on here. Pokemon's on here. Nickelodeon. I mean, guys, there's just a lot. Okay, it's the future, man. Discovery Channel. I'm trying to just see if there's any others I want to show you. Snoop Dogg. Here Snoop Dogg's got a big ass land. For any of you guys into hip hop, here's Binance. That they got a shit ton. But any of you into hip hop, Tory Lanez, he's got a lot of land. But guys, it's just what's cool about it is you ain't got to be a famous person or a millionaire to be able to get, like, you and I can go right now and get this land. What was it like? What was it?
Yeah, but we have to find out if you want to go tonight or tomorrow to go watch some stupid. It's a Sundance shit. You shouldn't.
Where do we have to go?
Monroeville, the same place they went.
Oh hell.
Same thing.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
go 4:30 tonight or tomorrow.
But it's an 8-night, yeah, 8-night,
You get
7.
a free gas card
Oh, free gas card for coming tonight.
tonight or tomorrow.
How much? How much in gas?
$5
$5
$20 or something.
Are they gonna make $50 in gas? Yeah, I'll go. Well, it's 8 days, but I didn't get to the location. Where'd she
Yeah,
say?
and then when you booked your trip, you paid the $100 for the taxes and
The
that's
taxes, and that's it.
Yeah.
Pretty much what we have in
We're gonna
Driven.
do it.
Where
We're gonna
we
make
give
this happen.
we have unlimited vacations to give away for free, and all they have to do is pay tax. We have the same thing for Driven, but it's not Sundance. It's something else. But she didn't say what location it would be, or we get to pick that.
We get to pick out of 100 places.
Oh wow, huh? Yeah, she said they picked 2 winners out of that game, and it was us and somebody else. That's what they say, exactly.
Remember we won at the regatta, dude.
Yep. All right. Yeah, we did. We wanted the regatta, and we ended up not taking that one. Okay, guys. So yeah, that's the digital land, right? Like my wife and I, we're gonna buy something. Like we're gonna own this. Like I'm telling you, get a piece of this land because this is the future. You know, real estate out there, like how to put this? Digital real estate. I guess we could just say digital real estate, right? Is going to just annihilate the industry. I'm telling you right now. You might be thinking like, what? But I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. So that's that. I wanted to show you that. Back to CoinGecko, guys. Just come here. Create an account. It's free. But you don't even have to create an account. But I do because it gives you more. Allows you to save your own watch list. There's different things you can do with the free account versus just going to the website. Play around with it. But this is where all your info is going to be at. Okay. If you ever want to know, like I said, where can I get it? Where is it traded at? What if you want to spot trade? Click markets. Okay. And then they'll all pop up. Binance, Upbit, DigiFinex, UOB, Binance, Gate.io, KuCoin, right? That's where I traded at. But crypto.com, you can buy it. Everything will be listed here for you. So you'll know exactly where you can and can't. Like, look, it's not even on Coinbase, So, but yeah, guys. So that's that. Remember, just click on the coin, scroll down, you'll click markets, and then that's going to give you all the info of where you can trade it and or buy it. Now, real quick, hey, Barbara's here. What's up, Barbara? All right. Before we move to the last one, is real quick, and then we're going to go to the charts. Does anybody have any questions so far on anything? Go ahead, engine. Get you some, baby. I'm going this lower time frame. What are we looking like? Look at this. Beautiful, beautiful call. I mean, sheesh. Let's go. All right. You know what? Real quick. That's beautiful, guys. For those of you that did take partials and or get out on that, completely on that, it's a 26% gain, guys. 26% gain. I mean, that's easy wins right there. Easy. I gave that one out yesterday. Beautiful. Right? 26%. You see that? It's a beautiful gain. And that's why spot trade, like I said, it's in my opinion, it's more powerful than leverage trading when it comes to cryptos. But you will have people that disagree with that one. But that's just, that's how I look at it. Here was our point of interest, right? Of our last resort POI. Never even had to worry about this because never made it. It came right into our initial buy zone, right? And shot out. Never even came close to the secondary. We've been crushing these markets, guys, and like I said, I'm not bragging, but guys, I'm continuing. As much as you guys are students, I'm a student every day. I mean, I am constantly in trainings, whatever the case may be, rewatching this train or in a new train, guys. I'm telling you, my trading has just been leveling up by the day. And I'm so excited to be able to bring the smart money concepts to you guys. I think I'm going to start smart money concepts sometime next month. Just because there's some people that aren't quite ready yet, but I want everybody to be ready for it. But trust me, guys, when I teach you the smart money, your whole trading game there's no trend line. There's none of this marking all these freaking resources and supports. And man, I took a look at Yuli's fucking year. Who remembers Yuli? I took a look at her fucking chart the other day. I just popped in for a second. Holy shit, it looks like a fucking crossword puzzle. How can you even see price? How can you even see what price is doing? Right? Crazy, man. You don't need none of that shit. You don't. You just need price. Simple price action. Just like Corey said, it's the only indicator you need. Price action. But man, I see some of these people's charts and it's like, and they're really teaching people this. And I'm like, oh shit, you're teaching people to do that. And people are really doing it. And it's like, whoa, wait a minute. Come on, guys, reel yourself back in now. Reel yourself back in. Right, Tanya. Goes back to increase, and they're still fucking with her. And she's teaching them to do this type of shit. It's crazy. Why would you want to do that to your charts? I don't care if she wins or not. That's just, no, not needed. Making more work for yourself. Guys, work smarter, not harder. Remember, especially when it comes to trading. Thank you, Barbara. Work smarter, not harder. I'm telling you. And when I show you today, you're gonna like it. But guys, that's like, that's the crypto gist of it. That's how you do your due diligence. Oh yeah, the last one. Hold on. Live coin watch, right? And I go here because it's more like it's live, but they're all live. But like a lot of your DEX tokens and your tokens that may have not even hit coin market cap yet, you can find on here, as well. Especially, and another good one is dextools.io. I think it's .io. Is it .io or is it? Oh, this ain't it. This is the token. Shit. What's the actual site? No. Let me just do this. No. Hold up. As I say, it's an extension off of live coin watch. That's what I thought, but why can't I? Oh, that's right. Oh, my bad. So they just changed the name? Huh. As I say, I thought I could have swore it used to be dextools, .com or .something.org. Okay, so now that's what this is. Okay, I thought so. But anyhow, guys, you're gonna find like a lot of like here's how to look like okay, put it this way. The coins who don't even have a chart yet, like you can come over here on TradingView and everywhere else, and you won't even find a chart for it, but you can come here and you'll see a chart for it. So like, I'm trying to think of one. Damn. Can we go? Small. So I don't know if you guys heard of this about this coin. It's called Small Love Potion. So it's another metaverse, in that realm. It's a gaming token, but it does a lot. Like this supposedly. Now I'm still kind of researching it, but this coin here, guys, has done huge things. I mean, look at the percent. Just yesterday, we're up 70, almost 70%, 63.6. But what I'm getting out of this is this smooth love potion is what it's called. It's going to be used for, when for those of you that may be a gamer or used to be a gamer or know about it, you guys know that there's a lot of in-game purchases, right? There's a lot of in-game, you need this extra to be better, right? Well, you're gonna need this smooth love potion, right? In order to buy these things on the inside of the game. Like, God, I'm telling you, crypto will blow your fucking mind. Like, you know what I mean? You go down and look, it just jumped crazy just now. You go down a rabbit hole, you'll be there for days with crypto. I mean, there's so much, guys. There's so much, but don't get lost in the pump and dump coins. Don't get lost in the meme coins. They're just No, the use case just isn't there. Okay. But yeah, this is an eye catcher. I've been doing, more and more research on it. But yeah, so on your list, Tanya. Awesome. Yeah, I heard that one too, Tanya. That one too. I'm still actually researching. What's another one I just started? It's huge, guys. It's gonna blow up. Damn it, what's his name? Oh no, shit. Oh yeah. Well, I talked about this vaguely a few months back, and we found out about this coin when we were in IM. But guys, perfect time for those of you who haven't bought into this project yet, I'd buy in now. Let's just say that. And what I mean by that is actually buy the coins in HODL. Superbid is about to do some crazy things. Okay, don't go spending every penny on it, but get yourself a few. It's cheap, right? Get yourself if you spend $100 on it, $200 on it, right? And HODL. But guys, Superbid's about to do some big things. Okay. Quant, yep. Tanya, Quant, yep. It's Quant. The ticker is Quant for it, right? That's what we're talking about. But yeah, Superbid, guys. I'm telling you, it's going to be doing beautiful things. So our all-time high was. Let me see. That's not the all-time high. All-time high was 3. Oh yeah, it was. I thought it went to 5. I thought it went close to 5. So the all-time high was 389. That was like 3 months ago. Now most of us that are already in on this one, we bought in at what, $1.10. Some of us, not me, but some people got in before the dollar mark. But I've done my research, and guys, everything that we hear about Superbid is definitely true. It's definitely a project that I'm hodling. Okay, I got quite a bit, and I'm just sitting on it. So if you're not in yet, I definitely I'd grab some of these. Okay. But those are the 3, okay, guys. When it comes to crypto, those are the 3. And like I said, click on the 24-hour once, twice will bring you to the bleeding red, right? You want to check those ones out. Mark your charts up, because those are the ones where you'll be getting the good buys on, right? Now, not every one of those, but just start playing around with it that way. Shit. Oh yeah, all of them have the trending coin section. That's always kind of important in my opinion. I kind of want to see what's trending, right? What's, what are the whales buying? What are they buying? And that's another thing too. When you click on the coins, guys, you can actually see the money going in and out of it. They show you the order books. So pretty cool. And then you scroll down on the live coin watch. Obviously it's going to show you the newest, right? The ones that are, brand new basically. So, yeah, use it to your advantage, guys. Okay. Like I said, a lot of them are junk. Like, look at this, tits. Like, come on, right? Tits. I get it. Breast cancer. The avatar for it's the breast cancer ribbon. Yeah, who knows? Maybe it'll be just a name of it. You know what I mean? Like, and look at this one up here, Biden. Right? It's a joke because look at the picture. But these are a lot of them are ones that you don't want to be a part of. Right? Look at the Karen coin. All the Karens out there. Like these are coins that people just make, and they have a big following, so they're able to pump and dump it. Right? They're able to pump it because they have such a big following that if they say go buy this coin, all 80,000 followers of theirs are going to go buy the coin. So you got to understand that too. Okay. So just make sure your due diligence is done correctly when it comes to crypto, guys, because that's basically what crypto is. A lot of due diligence. Okay. Now, done with this, we can finally get on to the charts and get some setups and show you guys some sauce. Does anybody have any questions about any of the crypto stuff we touched on? Definitely, guys, make sure you get your screenshots. Feel free, you can tag me on Instagram or, Facebook. It don't matter. You don't have to tag me either, but guys, the more we work to get, so here's my outlook on the stories because listen here, because stories, whether it's Facebook or Instagram, remember this, guys, It has nothing to do with the algorithm. Okay. And for those of you that are, network marketers, or you've been in this industry for plenty of years, you should know what I'm talking about when I say social media algorithm. So, and what I mean by that is there is a such thing of posting too much or posting too little, or, when you respond to somebody, a minimum 5 words, right? Minimum, but stories, they have nothing to do with algorithms. So you can literally have a million stories and it's not going to affect the algorithm, which is a good thing, right? Because that means you can just keep it rolling. And that's why stories are so powerful. So with that being said, definitely, guys, you see me, there's never a time that I don't have a story. Most of the time I got 10 plus, right? I'll tell you this, when I first started doing stories, I was lucky to get 10 views, because you know how you guys put stories up, and if you go and look at you click on your own story, you can see how many people viewed it, who viewed it, right? For a few months, guys, barely getting 10 people view it, but I didn't care, because guess what? I know what consistency does, right? So can't give up. I said, the hell with it. I'm putting these stories up, whether you look at it or not. Guys, now I can honestly sit here and say that, hundreds every single day roll through my story, right? To the point where my consistency, right, is now part of their lives. They have to get on Facebook and look at my stories daily, or they're just not complete, right? I mean, that's what it is, right? You get to that point, but it's consistency, guys. Don't expect to get 100 people to reach out to you about Driven the first time you put it. No, but guys, consistency over time is what is going to build you, your business, and your skill set. I'm telling you guys, right? Y'all know me. I don't focus on building, but I build. Why? It's because of my consistency of the stories. That's it. I want everybody to know the skill set and learn it. So I'm more worried about that part of it. But every single one of us should be utilizing stories. I'm not saying you got to go live and do a company overview call, but everybody should be utilizing stories, guys. Because first off, it takes less than 30 seconds to do a story. And the fact of being consistent and doing it daily, you'll be amazed on what it does for you. I'm just saying, and a lot of you, we talked about this, last week, a couple of days ago. A lot of you have already started it, and that's awesome. Shayla, fuck, her stories are awesome. Like I said earlier, where the hell you been all the time? Should have been doing them things, right? And I get it. Some people are like, oh, well, I'm scared. Scared of what? Listen, you as an entrepreneur, you cannot care about what others think. Who cares? They are not paying your bills. They're not, most of these people you are never going to see in real life, right? What you have to understand is you're just simply giving a blessing. Whether they take it or not is up to them. All you're doing is showing it in your story. Guys, that's it. And get creative. Edit it, add this to it, add, me, I add music, just get creative. It's fun, actually. It gets, I love it, right? It got to the point where I enjoy doing my stories every day. I like to get creative or this or that. You know what I mean? So just be consistent with it, guys. Yeah, look, Tony, she posts her animals. People love it, right? She's building a view. She's, now don't get it twisted. If you guys check Tony's stories out, she throws the business in there as well, but she posts her animals a lot. Why? Because people love that, right? So they're gonna flock to her a little better, right? They might even reach out to her and be, oh my God, they're so cute. Strikes a conversation. Next thing you know, hey, I see you making some money. What do you do? Boom. I'm telling you, just brought on somebody that's a fucking rock star. And guys, that's how easy it is, right? Just be consistent with it and don't be scared, right? So now that that's out the way, I know I get off on tangents sometimes, guys, but it's true though. You know what I mean? Like, it's just what we have to do. You're in this space because you're an entrepreneur. You're not in this space because you're selfish. Let's get it straight. So why be selfish and not share the blessing? Right? Look at it like that, and then you'll understand why I'm so gung-ho about being consistent with my stories. I even tell my wife all the time, babe, get them stories done, because the mailbox money, business is, I help her with it, but, pretty much, she's doing most of that. So I always tell her, hey, get that shit in your story. Hey, babe, you get them stories done, but that's just what it is, guys. Being that consistency will change your life. It may take 3 months, right? But you don't stop it because you don't get nobody to reach. Just understand that seed is being planted daily. I mean, that seed was planted, and what your stories is doing. Guess what? This is how I look at it. The stories each day. Guess what that is? That's water for the seed, right? You're watering your freaking seed every day. That's how I look at it. That may help somebody, but that's what it is. You're watering that seed every day. Feel me? Like Ashley, she's an entrepreneur. She's in a makeup company. It's in her story every freaking day, guys. But you're also in driven. So my suggestion to you is have Q do the driven stories, right? Or you would just split up half and half. But you gotta let them know, because selling lotions and potions and dildos and that's completely different than being in this industry of network marketing and pretty much learning how to make money. You're not selling product. Like just think about it though. I'm not being like ignorant, guys. I'm just being honest. It's harder to sell products and have people purchase products than it is to have them join you and learn financial literacy. Like you're not selling no product. You're just asking them to come learn how to make money with you. Like simple as that, right? I have a blessing of financial literacy. Would you like to come along? Like that's it. You know what I mean, guys? And trust me, I've been on that side of it. My wife and I started in this industry in paparazzi $5 jewelry. We go live twice a day, 3 times a day, selling $5 bling, man. Right? I get that. I know the selling the lotions, the potions, the dildos, the this, the that. I get it. It's tough. But this, guys, it's so much easier building a business on the money side of it versus the selling product side of it. Hopefully that makes sense. All right, cool. Let's get to the super sauce. All right, let's get to the super sauce. Appreciate you, Barbara. Appreciate you, man. I'm just, guys, I want everybody to win, man. And I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. But I wouldn't be showing up like I do every day if it wasn't for you guys. I wouldn't. Because what I do here, like what you're looking, I do on my own time, guys. This is what I do, like all day. If I'm not with my wife and daughter, I'm right here in my office in front of this computer, and I'm studying. I'm being a student. I'm learning. I'm practicing. I'm learning. I'm practicing. And the lotions and potions and dildos, bro. That's so funny. For real though, bro. I mean, I'm not knocking nobody. I just, you know what I mean? I just. No, you're good, Martha. You're good. That's why my mom told me, you found your niche. I just loved it. I love it, guys. It's a passion of mine now. And what used to be my passion, I was a chef for 16 years. Damn good too. I make my crab cakes will freaking knock your socks off, man. For real, my crab cakes will knock your socks off. I mean, I was that dude in the kitchen. And I thought that's I wanted to be the next Emerald. I wanted my own restaurant. I wanted this. I wanted my food truck. I wanted it. And then boom, I got put into here and I was like, whoa, wow, this is my passion. Now, hear me out. My passion will now get my wife and I our food truck. See that? See that? So, just dropping nuggets, guys. I just, start to look at things a different way. Look at it like, yes, you want to treat it like it's a job, as in, your work ethic, but don't look at it like a job. Look at it like this is your future, right? And if this don't work, you don't work. Put that on yourself. You make this work. If it don't, I mean, you're screwed. Like, look at it like that, and trust me, you're going to make this work. I'm telling you, right? Plenty sleepless nights I put in. Plenty arguments with the wife. Hey, you don't sleep enough. Get that bed. Plenty. And all I kept saying was, trust me, this is going to pay. Trust me. Don't worry what I'm doing. You'll thank me later. And what I've learned so far from doing this And it's only been almost 2 years. It's been life-changing. Now it's teaching everybody else and putting it into action with a lot of capital, right? Because whereas before, yeah, we're winning trades, we're having fun, we're making, but it was little money, if you will, right? So now it's time to play ball, right? For me at least. I mean, you know, account size wise, and that's where I want everybody, you know, all you guys to be, and to that confidence stage of I got this. You know, that confidence of you just coming here, sitting down at your computer, pulling up TradingView and just marking a chart up and not have to, oh, I don't know, you know, be timid or not knowing how to do it, you know, because this, what you're looking at is a trader's best friend. TradingView is a trader's best friend. All right. Real quick, guys, I'm going to take a quick peek. I'll be right back and we'll get into these setups and I'm going to show you the strategy. Huh? Did you get your jar? All right, all right. Back. All right. So now I did I showed some of the Fibonacci stuff, guys. I did a live for the whole driven team. You know, what I mean by that, guys, it's not like the whole company. You know, we have a team here and Team Whoa, but we have a team, right, in a company called Driven to Success, right? Which meaning like all of us, like Corey's at the top of that, you know, he's our upline. Then goes my upline, who's under him, and then us. You know what I mean? So it's like that's what I mean when I always say that. So there are times where I will do lives like this that aren't included with them. It's just, you know, us here at Team Whoa. So I did one of those lives a couple days ago. I posted it too, but I kind of showed some Fibonacci sauce. So I'm going to touch on that and kind of show a little more, but I also want to show the indicator real quick. So let me wow, look at this perfectly. Whoo, shit. Look at that call on Euro GBP. Goodness. I said we need to break up out of this wedge, retest, and we off to the races. Look what happened here. We broke, we tested, and we out. We broke, we tested, we're out. Wow. Beautiful. This was, I think that was last week. We've been waiting on that one, right? We've been waiting on that move. We were waiting on that move for 2 weeks. You guys remember that? I don't know if anybody caught that, but man, I threw that out there for y'all. Excuse me. That was beautiful, huh? All right. So real quick. So let's just, now I'll be honest, guys, this indicator, right? Like I said, you're going to use it for added confirmation. Okay. So just remember that. And it can be added confirmation for any time frame. All right. And now this is the $7 indicator that I'm talking about. And and Jay, after this call, Jay, if it's if you like it, the price is going up to $100 this week. So it is still $7. So if it is something you like, I'll give you the link for it. But guys, it can be used for any time frame. Now I'm going to show it's on the 4 hour just because, me, I like my higher time frames. And then why, reason why, because obviously the higher time frames show us what price is doing. It's showing us the overall look, not the lower look, because that lower look could easily just be a pullback, right? You want to know what is price doing. Then you drop down to those lower time frames, right? Once you get to the higher and you see the overall movement, then that's when you drop down to those lower time frames so you can grab that sniper entry. Okay. So real quick, let's turn the indicator on. Do I have it here? Oh shit. Oh, real quick, before I turn that one on, I want to show you guys. I'm in for future use. No doubt, Jay. Yeah, I was gonna say future. That's what I mean. It's, a lot of people are, trust me, it's gonna, when I start showing you guys the smart money concepts, that indicator is gonna be gold to you guys. So why not? It's $7 freaking. You know what I mean? So yeah, beats 100. So yeah, I'll throw the info to you, Jay. All right. I want to show you something else real quick, guys. So I didn't really start using it until I started, and I'll be honest, until I watched JJ, and I noticed it was always on his chart. So that's why I asked him. And I've only been using, I'll be honest, it's only been on my chart for 2 days, but wow, does it help? And what I'm going to show you is the Saturday, Sunday thing. So basically it's showing you the week. Okay. Now you don't have to keep it on. Like you can just turn it on so you can see, and then, and then you can turn it off. Right now, I obviously edited my colors so they're gray and not bright red and shit. But you just search weekend in their indicators right here, and it'll come up weekend, Saturday, Sunday. Right now, another one, they have the whole week. It splits it up: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That's another good one. Not to have on at all times, but just to know. You see what I mean? Like turn on real quick, get the visual, and then turn it off. Oh, okay, I'm here on Tuesday. Oh, okay. You see what I mean? So just makes it easier for you, right?
Oh, the lady's calling you back to find out if you want to do tonight or tomorrow or do it all. So if you don't want to do it, don't answer.
Yeah. Where the hell did it go? Oh, well, let's just show you the indicator. So turn the indicator on. All right. Now, so guys, I just want to show you. And people are going to look at this and be like, well, why can't I just use the indicator? Look, that's accurate. Sell, it sold. Sell, it sold. Buy, it bought up. Buy, it bought up. Yeah, it's great, right? Lovely. But it's not 100%, right? And if you get into the habit of relying on this indicator, well, first of all, you're not going to teach yourself anything, because now you're just going to be coming to the chart to look at an indicator, and instead of actually you being the indicator, right? That's one of my affirmations for real. I am the best indicator. You know what I'm saying? So you like, I don't know, like my wife, right? Now, unfortunately, we all started out being taught retail, right? Considering that my wife has never started yet, I'm going to put her straight into smart money. She's not even going to learn the retail side of it. She's going straight smart money concept, and she'll be a fucking beast because of it. Unfortunately, we didn't have that chance. Most of us started with Increase, and it's all retail. Then we went from Increase to IM Mastery Academy. And we all know it's all retail except for like 3 educators, right? And 2 of those educators are speaking different language. So, and now we're here. And I'll be honest, I don't see any smart money concepts being shown. It's retail, but Jamari does, not fully, but he does include, right? He includes the smart money concept into his retail trading, if you will, if that makes sense. Okay. So I'm not saying that retail trading is bad, but what I'm saying, guys, is when you learn smart money concepts, you're going to be like, wow, why in the hell didn't I learn this in the first place? Because what that means is basically you are the banks. And what do we know about the banks and institutions? Guys, they run the markets. Literally, they control the markets. They control the markets. The market moves when the bank says to. That's what you got to understand. So when you can trade like the bank, meaning you're riding their coattails, your win percentage is going to be, it'll blow any retail trader to smithereens. I mean, just flat out, guys. I'm telling you, right? Because how often does the bank lose? Right? How often do these institutions lose? They don't. Because they have the capital to where it don't matter how big the drawdown or pullback is, it doesn't affect them, right? But always understand, they make the market. Like this big candle right here. This is an institutional candle. The banks did this. And why? Look what happened right here. There was an order block right here. Why did this change colors like this instead of like this? Because it was mitigated. They pushed the market up, and look what happened, guys. I mean, smart money's it's amazing. Look, the second that it got mitigated, look what happened. The price just, it fell off the face of the earth, right? Fell off the face of the earth. Why? Because the banks did this, right? For those who caught this move, it's not because you're a good trader. It's because you know smart money, period. Guys, when you start seeing the markets like this, your whole fucking, excuse my language, but your whole trading game's going next level. I'm telling you right now, it's going next level. The banks did this. Look at that candle. No, don't worry about the blocks right now, Bob. I'll get to that. I'm just showing you in a nutshell kind of how it works. But yeah, I'll touch on that. Don't get, don't make it complicated. Don't confuse yourself. I'm going to show you, easy how this works and how to look at it. But I just wanted to kind of touch on, the concepts pretty much. The smart money in general. I'm not teaching it just because I know a lot of you aren't ready yet, but I just want you to see like the power of it. Okay. Now watch this. When this candle's now look, I'm on a 4-hour time frame, guys. So, this candle, that's 4 hours worth of time. Now, a retail trader, if I drop down to the lower time frame, this big ass candle, I guarantee you, is separated into like 8 different candles, all bullish. Any retail trader that sees that, oh shit, we're buying. Sure, we're buying, right? They get in that thing for a buy. What happens? Whoop, boom, stopped out, right? We get here, we mitigate, and we just fall. Now all their money's gone. Blown accounts, stopped everybody out. I mean, a lot of orders just that were sitting right here. Why were the orders sitting right here? I'm going to show you. Bang. Watch. Bang. Right there. Why? Because you had orders sitting up top. You had orders up here. All kind of orders. Why? This wick, this big ass candle that the banks pushed up, and then this wick is what stopped everybody out and took all that money sitting there. And then what? Then they jammed the market right down your throat. And guess what they did? Who can tell me what they did next? Who can tell me what they did by immediately dropping down? What did they do on the downside? The exact same thing. They fucking took all the money. That is the market. Those guys and that right there, period, point blank, flat out. That's how the markets move. The banks control the markets, the institutions. So when you know that, right? Now hear me out. And when you can read a chart like that, That alone takes your trading game. And so, I just goaded pretty much all of you right now, right? How's Doc like to say? Goaded, right? Some of you are going to be able to take what I just told you right there and just that and incorporate that and understand what I just said. It'll take your trading game to the next level simply from just what I explained. And then again, there's some of you that are like, what is he talking about? And that's fine. That just means you guys got to stick and stay. Stick and stay. And I'm going to tell you right now, you'll be blessed, right? Stick and stay and you'll be blessed. Now, that was a complete institutional move. This right here. And then that. Banks took all the money on the top and on the bottom. Those who trade smart money got all that. Those who trade retail lost all that. Think about that. Okay. Right? So with that being said, I just wanted to give you in a nutshell what smart money. I'm not going to teach it because, like I said, there's some of you that just aren't ready, but I just wanted to show you because that little bit right there should have opened your eyes. You should now know, wow, right? So now let me show you the indicator and how it works. Okay. So like, somebody asked me, hold on, I'll put it here. I just got a DM. Who was it? I don't know. But anyhow, I'll put it here. My Instagram, guys. Actually, you know what? Sometimes I forget. I can't remember if my crypto's before or after my name. That's what I thought. Woe's before crypto. Okay. So it's Kevin _woe _crypto _pips. Okay, guys, that's my IG. And then you guys know my Facebook. Kevin Crypto Hill. All right. So, guys, I'm going to kind of show you. Well, first off, settings wise, I'll show you settings. Make sure you guys are right. But pull up these settings from it. Oh, Shayla, real quick. What I want you to try real quick. I want you to open your trading view. Okay. Open your trading view. I want you to save, right? So just Control S on your keyboard, Control S, it'll save it. Then I want you to close it out, like completely. Meaning if you did make a profile and you're logged in, get out like completely. Okay. Then I want you to go back in, get back into it, new chart, new everything. Then go into your indicators, right? Then I want you to click on invite only. And you should see it right here. And I want you to click on it and tell me if things have changed. All right, Shayla. I'll repeat that if you need me to, but because once they did that update, you have to do that in order to gain access. You have to log out. You have to completely then go back in, and it should just, it'll update. That's pretty much you manually updating your trade. Like that's what has to be done. Now, if you guys, for those of you who may need to do that, haven't done it yet, if you aren't, obviously getting the access to it, if you have access to it, then you're good. But if it still don't work, then let me know and we'll have to get support involved. But support is real good. Trust me. They're good. They're quick. They don't play. So try that for those, Shayla and Martha, and then let me know. In the meantime, we'll turn it on. Okay. Now, guys, look at the settings. With the new updates, right, that he did to this indicator has been, I've had it since it launched, basically, but it always wasn't this good, right? He has definitely made some changes, and the new version is absolutely incredible. So with the new version, your settings, they stay the same. You do not touch anything, but sometimes they might not be right for some reason. I don't know why, but he thinks it's a trading view error, but anyhow, just make sure you have it set up like this. Okay. If you want to take a screenshot, go ahead. You want to write it down, whatever the case is. But when you guys are done with your screenshot or, write whatever, just drop me some 7 so I know I can move on. And then also, Shayla and Martha, please let me know if that works for you. But that should work, and you guys should now have access to it once you do that. So it's basically just, you can do that right now. It'll take you 30 seconds. But yeah, do that. And then you guys let me know. And then, okay, everybody good? Screenshots good? All right, cool. And then Jay and Luis, I will definitely give you the info as soon as this call's over. All right. And obviously, anybody on YouTube, if you want it, you can just let me know too. Again, it's not my indicator. It's, a friend of mine that I don't know personally in life. I met in the online entrepreneur space, trading space. He's a very good trader, but he's actually a friend of my buddy's. Okay. Like a personal friend, and it's his indicator. So again, it's not my indicator. I'm not saying that because it's no good. I'm just saying, if you guys, I'm not the one. Sometimes I may not be able to, fix an issue if you have it. You might have to reach out to that support. But for the most part, though, I know, everything about it. Rach, okay, I got you. If you could just send me a DM, guys, real quick to my Facebook DM. Just say indicator. That way, when I get off, I don't forget and I know who needs it. All right. So once you understand or you have those settings right, okay, let me show you how it works. Okay. So guys, it works on every time frame, but again, don't just use. I mean, you can. Like I said, I'm not telling you how to trade, but if you do, how do I put this? You're going to lose, right? Because this isn't 100%, but it can be very close to 100% if you incorporate it into your strategy for one of your added confirmations. Okay. So with that being said, this is how it works. If I'm just going to, let's see here, scroll down. So you see all this, these are all order blocks. Okay. These are all order blocks. So for example, I extended my screen, so they look pretty big, but an order block is a solid line on the bottom, a solid line on top, and then this dotted line through the middle. Okay. That's an order block. So if I make them small, you see right here, and there's another one here, another one here. Okay. And what makes these order blocks, here's some red ones, right? Turn here like this, right? Solid colored is being mitigated. And what I mean by mitigated is price comes down and taps the 50% of the order block, which is what? That dotted line. That's 50% of the order block. If you run a fib, you're going to, that right there will be the 50. Okay. Now, the only way that you're even going to get a sell call, right, is if it's done properly. That's why, again, the indicator is so powerful for smart money, because it's set up to only notify you when it was properly, when the order block has properly been mitigated. So as you can see, I am on the 4-hour chart. Like this buy right here, it may look small, but like if you measure that, that's probably like, 60, 70 pips, maybe more. Whoops. Let's just go from the body to the body. Body to body, right? It's 45 pips. It's a healthy move. Wick to wick, now you're looking at 60 pips. So, and then you have ones that go way farther than that. I mean, look at this one. This sell call came in here. Okay, so you came in when you get it. What I like to do, and I'll show you in a second, but let's just measure the move. If you'd have held till the next call, you're looking at 80 pips. If you go all the way to where we're at now, you're currently in profit 123 pips if you'd have took this sell. Right? So what I like to do, guys, right, is you can set alerts too. Like here, I'll show you. I have my alerts set. I have the pro version. right? Which means you're allowed 20 alerts. If you want more than 20, you got to upgrade, which, guys, who needs more than 20, right? Most people only trade 2-3 pairs, so they only use 2 or 3 alerts. The only reason why I have all 20 of mine set is because I'll show you in a second. But let me just turn them all back on. Let me just check real quick. AUD, JPY, and GA. I'm going to see something real quick. AUD, JPY. Wow. It just came, as I said, I got the alert during, was it last night? Or was it real early this morning? Yeah, I didn't do nothing with it. You know, I saw it come in, but there it was. Look at that. Wow. Beautiful move. Currently in profit, 97 pips. And it went as far down as 116 pips. Right? Look what it did. Guys, look what it did. It came so close. Look, it came into this order block. Right? If the banks don't want to mitigate this yet, right? If they don't want to clean this up yet, it's not going to do it. And you're going to now you may be going back to the upside. Or this could be just a little pullback and then boom, then they're going to come farther and mitigate it. But another thing that this indicator does, right? It shows you where the bet, like this is pretty much the banks in an indicator. Like how this indicator moves is it's identical. Like that's the banks. Like it's crazy. The indicator is the bank. So look at that indicator. Look at it like the banks. All right. All these order blocks, trust me, the banks know they're there, right? Like when they push price up here, they knew they were coming for this indicator, this order block. It mitigated, and look what happened. Shoom, fell off. Right here, did it again. Came up, mitigated, boom, fell off. So when you can see, look, you see an order block here, right? Well, now we're heading to the downside. What's next? What's next? It's this one right here. So if we continue down, we're probably going to at least come right here and mitigate the order block before we think about going higher or lower, right? You can start to see things like that. So again, it's not a tell-all indicator, meaning you don't just use it as your strategy. You can, but you won't win them all, clearly. But who does win them all, right? But that's like, guys, that's basically how the indicator works. These are all order blocks, and you don't get the sell or buy call until price mitigates the order block, which initiates the call. Now, they all, like I said, all of them won't win. But again, this is the 4-hour chart. That's I don't know. I like using it on here when I do use it because like I said, I'm not one that likes to have to look at my trade every 5 seconds. And when you trade on the lower time frames, that's what you got to do, right? Like let's go down to the 5-minute. Look, here's the 5-minute. It works on all time frames, but now look, your chart's all, look how many order blocks are here, right? It's crazy. So in order to see it properly, you got to really extend your screen out like that so the order blocks are shown properly. Okay, and it's just it's just tougher for my opinion, right? But it works on all time frames. But again, I like to get in a trade and be able to go about my day. I don't want to have to stare at it. See what I'm saying? So that's why I like the higher time frames, the hour, the 4-hour. But that's how it works. All right. Now, there's really like no more. There's really nothing more to say about it. Like that's literally it. It's smart money concepts in an indicator, basically, right? Or I should say, it's the banks in an indicator. So how the indicator moves is exactly what the banks are doing, basically, right? So with all that being said, does anybody have any questions on the indicator? And Shayla and Martha, did that work for you guys? Do you now have access to the indicator? The only reason why you guys don't is because literally like right after you guys paid the $7 is when they had that stupid update. So he even put the announcement out. Those that bought during that update, you have to do this, this, and this to get your indicator working. And that's what he said. You had to shut down, you had to log out, open up, log back in, open up, start with a new chart, and it should work. And then if not, you go to support. So it should work for you guys. And then, like I said, if you guys, the 3 of you that do want it, if you message me as soon as I get off this. I will definitely get it to you. And guys, there's no affiliate program. I don't get nothing out of this. Like, I'm just giving you sauce, guys. It's just a good indicator. And why pay 100 when you can get it for 7? I logged in and it says error. What do you mean? What says error? And you logged in where, and what says error? Yeah, as I say, yeah, Q, they're great. That's what I mean. Yeah, Martha and Shayla, you may have to do that. Like I said, you're gonna message support. It's on Telegram. If you go to the website and log in, you'll see where you have support. Well, I can just tell them myself and have them message you. I just need both of your Telegram names, your actual Telegram handle. Like, how do you know what I mean? So they can find you. Oh, okay. Did they give you the support info, Martha? Then you're good. Go ahead and post that for Shayla, if you will, and then you guys can do that. But yeah, you'll probably have to do that. But yeah, Q had the same problem and they fixed them right up. Or Q can just give you the info. He got it probably. I just offhand, I don't remember it, guys. I'm trying to think exactly what the hell was it called? FX Freedom Bot, I think. Hold on, let me. You know what? Yeah, as I say, yeah, Q, you look too. Yeah, I think I deleted my message log that I have with them because I had talked with the support. So I'm trying to think off the top of my head. I think it's FX Freedom Bot is the Telegram name. So I think that's who you would message. But hold on, Quentin's looking. So yeah, guys, but that's the indicator, like for real. Literally, it's how it works. In my opinion, if you're going to be up here on the 1 hour or the 4 hour time frame, right? If you do, get a call, it comes in, and you're going to take it. And as long as, like I said, you like to set up, it aligns with your strategy, with your setup, and it's just added confirmation. I would, set it up, take it, make sure. Let's just say, for example, it's a sell, right? Let's say it came out here. Okay, wait for the candle closure. This candle closed. Boom, I'd get in here, right? My stop loss would be right above that wick right there, right? This candle. And I always tell you, don't go crazy. Just look for about anywhere between 40 and 60 pips, or anywhere between 40 and 70 pips if you're on the higher time. You know what I mean? Don't be greedy, Or if you like to do things my way, which is I do things risk to reward, I don't do anything less than a 1 to 3. So my risk to reward ratio needs to be at least a 3. So see, it's 2-4. It's not quite there yet. So I'd bring it down to at least a 3. So right around here, it'd be, look, 64 pips. See? So anywhere between that, that 50 to 70 pip range, probably. You know what I mean? And that's how I tell people to do it. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think it's FX Freedom Bot. Yeah, so all one word, guys, FX Freedom Bot. And just let them know your situation, and they'll fix it right up for you. Make sure you let them know, though, that you did try, logging out, logging back in with a new chart, because that's what they'll probably tell you to do first. So when you do message them, let them know you already tried that. It's still not working. And then when you log back in, it says error. But yeah, they're good, guys. They'll get you fixed up. All right. So, what, honey? What?
Oh, are we putting in an order today for this last day for that coupon? 2 coupons, and I can only use 1.
Yeah, well, I'd like to cash that check.
I can't even give that to somebody. That sucks.
What?
Coupon. I have 20%.
Yeah, but why do they make them expire so soon? They only give you like a week to use it. That's
Yeah,
crazy. That's just mean. That just
No.
shows you how greedy they are. They want you to come back so fast. That's greed right there. That's greed that's company greed. It's terrible. All right.
2 of them, and I can't even use them.
Or
I'm not allowed to go twice.
we're gonna have to. Oh, you
I
can't
go twice
in one day. I think you can. Yeah, you're allowed. You're allowed in this bill. They changed that. You're allowed in as many times a day you want now. Absolutely, they changed that because a lot of people were complaining about that. You know, some people don't have $450 to spend at one time, but they
Yeah,
get
but
maybe 100 in the
technically
morning,
it's the
100.
same thing.
You know, some people get paid
20%,
cash
you pay
during
the
the
same
day.
thing, is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
So
no, I'm just
twice
saying.
would be no reason.
I'm just saying you can. Sorry, guys. But like I said, we leave for Myrtle in 3 days. So we're trying to get everything together before we go. And as you guys know, I'm a medical marijuana patient. So we definitely got to go to the dispensary and get our meds for the trip.
Should I ask them if they want to put something in?
I mean, I guess. All right. So that's the indicator, guys. So as you can see, I mean, look, just what's on my screen right now. Every single call, 1, 1, 2, 3. No, this one here didn't. So 1, 2, 4, man, 5. Right? You're 4 and 1 out of 5, the last 5 calls just on AUD JPY. Imagine if you went, through all the pairs and looked. I mean, guys, it's a great indicator, but please don't, because again, if you do that, and the reason I'm telling you not to is because what we just left IM, because, driven is obviously way better, but IM doesn't teach you a skill set. It does and it doesn't, right? The basics you learn great from them, but after that, they teach you to become dependent on a tool, right? So if you were to do that with this, now you're becoming dependent on an indicator. What if for some reason Bob wants to just say, you know what, the indicator's gone, I'm getting rid of it. Not that it's gonna happen, but I'm just saying, like, now you're screwed, right? Oh fuck, I can't trade. No, you want to know the skill set so you can be able to trade. Yes, indicator can help. Absolutely it can. But don't make it your, win all, tell all. Does that make sense, guys? Drop some 7s if you're on board with that. So, I mean, I just want to make sure that's clear, because a lot of people end up doing that, and then they don't ever learn the skill set. And exactly, don't rely on bots. Get that bot shit out of here, right? Look at Copy Pro Traders. Remember that shit came out? I was the first one. Everybody reached out to me. Hey, did you come join me? I'm like, no, it's junk. What's that for? I want to learn this. I don't want someone trading for me. I want to make my own goddamn money. Well, I don't have time to stare at charts all day. You don't have to. That's the misconception of Forex. That's the misconception of trading, period. People think you guys sit in front of your computer all day long. It's not true. It's not true. So again, it's just having the open-mindedness of, yeah, you know what? I'll check it out. You know what? Yeah, I'll learn something new. And then getting into it and seeing, whoa, this is powerful, right? But again, you know the saying, 100% will start with you. Only 30% or less will end with you when it comes to this industry. So everybody in the beginning, hell yeah, they want to learn. Yeah, man, I want to make money. 2-3 years later, you got less than 30% still with you, because people end up quitting, or they don't put the time in, or they don't show up like they're supposed to, or they don't practice, they don't, whatever the case is. But guys, I'm telling you, stick and stay. This is the best thing you can ever learn. Fire that boss, man. Trust me. Don't build somebody else's dream. Build your own dream. And when you go to work every day, you're building, unless you're the owner. Now, if you're the owner of the company, cool. But if not, man, you ain't doing nothing but building his dream, or whoever it is. And yeah, you're putting food on the table and bringing a check home, but that's about it. No time freedom, no financial freedom. You have to answer to whoever your boss is, right? There's no just, oh, hey, wife wants to go to Vegas for the weekend. Let's just go. No, oh, fuck, I got a request off. Like, no, man. Honestly, that's no way to live. But that's what they've brainwashed us, right? All these years into thinking it was needed. Come to find out, it's not needed at all. So just be blessed that you're a part of it, guys. And like I said, man, share that blessing, because trust me, it only takes stories. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. Oh, wow. You can't make these bigger. I thought you could make them bigger. Nope. One size. I don't like that then. Damn it. Well, I guess let me do something real quick. Here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna start. You guys are gonna start seeing arrows on my screen when I send you the trades in the Telegram, because like I said, there's so many people that are brand new that aren't doing the right things. They're just trying to jump in and take trades, and it's like you can't stop them, right? You can only tell them what's recommended, but they don't do it. So I want to help as as best I can. So I don't want people getting confused. So I'm pretty much just going to make it like common freaking sense. So for now on, when you get trade ideas from me, I'm going to give you a look on how it's going to be, and that's that, right? Let's just go back to engine for. Oh, hold on. Yeah, Shayla. Woo! I knew it would work. Hell yeah. Now, Martha, you may have just not have done it right. Because like I said, if you did it, honestly, it's should work. That's what support's going to tell you to do. I'm telling you. So, meanings that Shayla has worked. It's got me thinking maybe you didn't do it properly. So you did log out of TradingView, right? You shut everything down, not the computer, just and then reopened the window. Go back to your internet, go to TradingView.com. You log back in, and you started with a new chart, right? You don't go back to that saved chart. You go new chart, and then everything should load right up. You have to click on after that. Then you just click on indicators. Then you go to invite only, and it'll be right here. And if you click on it, it'll be working properly. All right, let's get into the Fibonacci, but I'm going to show you real quick how my setups are going to look from now on, so you guys aren't confused. Shayla, awesome. Now, one thing about the indicator too, real quick. What do you mean? Reset the password? What password? We ain't gonna do all that. Yeah, logged in and out. Yep, absolutely. Yeah, that's all you gotta do. You gotta shut it down, or log out, shut it down, open back up, log in. But you have to open a new. Don't just click chart and go back to that same chart. Like every time I come to TradingView, I'm coming to this chart, right? No, I mean a new chart. That's what technically resets it for you. So hopefully you did it. If not, if you did and it still don't work, Martha, yeah, just message support and they'll get back to you for sure. All right, cool. Yeah, let me screenshot and show you. And oh no, I believe you. No, I just want to make sure you did it that way. But yeah, it's all good. They'll get back to you and they'll get it fixed. Real quick, one last thing. When you open this indicator, guys, right? Let's just say you're looking at your chart. Like some people like to look at their charts, like tight, zoomed out but tight. Not with this indicator. No, you have to actually zoom it and come to the right, expand it on the right, then expand it close to price. Like you want to be able to you want to see what order blocks next, what's next in, you know what I mean? You don't want to be all jumbled up. I know most of the times you want to zoom out, right? But when you're using this indicator, you don't. All right, so just always remember that. Like you want to be like something like this, like no tighter than this. But otherwise, you're going to get, too, you see this down here, you're just going to get too tight and it's going to be like, oh, what the hell is all this? So the more you expand, now look, now you can differentiate every order block. You see that? So yeah, guys, just always remember that. I'm going to turn the indicator off and I want to show you real quick. Let's just say, for example, right? All right, real quick. All right. All right, so I was just sending charts just like this, right? But now you're gonna get the markup, and I'm gonna be and you'll see, you know, message bubbles, you know, uh, you know, to notify you what exactly, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, right? What exactly everything means, all right? And then obviously the TP lines will just stay the way they are. They're listed TP 1, 2, 3. If there's 3 TPs, if there's 2, there's whatever it is, right? But this will be the markup, just like this, okay? Oops, and that's how it's going to look, all right? So hopefully that makes sense. It should help a lot of people out as well, those that are new, right, that don't understand what is what here. Like some people would get this markup and say, oh shit, he's looking for TP down here. Oh shit, I gotta get into the sell. And they don't even know that we're waiting for price to pull back into here. You know what I mean? So now that's not the markup, guys. I'm just giving you, if you know it was, that's how they're gonna look. All right. So from now on, when I throw them into the chat or in the Telegram, and those of you on Team Woe that are in the Discord, it'll look like this. Okay. But since we do have the Discord or the Telegram now for, you know, for the trades, I've been, sometimes guys, I drop it in there and not the Discord because I forget, or so that's why I've been stressing to make sure everybody's in this Telegram, you know, because I know some people on Discord are like, what trade? I didn't see no trade, you know, but it's because they're either in driven or I forgot to post it, or they're not in driven or I forgot to post it, right? So all right. So, but yeah, that's how it'll look, guys. So makes sense though, right? Should be easy for people to see what my markups mean. You know, what is this? Oh, well, that's looks like that's demand zone. What's this red box? Oh, that's where he's looking for an entry at. Oh, you know what I mean? Well, what's this down here? Oh, I see TP 1, 2, 3. So yeah, just pretty much kind of make it so people that are brand new that do want to just jump in and trade without learning, they can at least attempt, right? Right. All right. So that's how that's going to be. All right. Real quick, guys, I want to show the Fibonacci again, only because it is so powerful. Okay, and you got to fully understand Fibonacci, right? What exactly it is, and all it basically is a sequence. It's a sequence, but Fibonacci, believe it or not, has been used. It goes back hundreds of years, right? So you got to understand, Fibonacci is numbers and retracements in the market. Price is always going to retrace to, right? Price will always retrace. It's just important, point of interest in the market, if you will. It's almost like, for those of you that may have heard about the quarters theory, right? I don't get it quite into that because that's more retail, but same thing. There's important areas in the market, certain whole numbers, no matter where price is at, certain whole numbers that price comes to, it's almost like it magnetizes. It's like a magnet, right? It's important spots in the market that's going to magnetize the price to it, if you will. So Exactly. You're right, Q. Numbers don't lie, right? Absolutely, Quentin. Hey, I have to hop off, but thank you, Kevin, as always. Hey, no problem. You're welcome. Well, we're almost done actually, anyhow. So no, you're good. I just want to show this, and I'm gonna get out of here because I got some few errands to run, and then I'm gonna come back and bust these charts down and give you guys some looks. But yeah, we're almost done here. All right. So that's let's take silver for example, because I already have it marked up. Okay. Price did exactly what we wanted to do. And twice, right? You took the buy out of here, right? We took the buy out of here, right? Then we came up here and we knew, all right, we're pulling back. So we ran the fib. Well, let's get the hell is this? We ran the fib. Okay. And what did we find? Well, always know that when you see blue box, always know, guys, that's buy zones. Red boxes are going to be sell zone. Okay. And the reason I do that is because I just match the colors. If you look up here in the top left, sells red, buys blue. That's all, right? Color coded. If you open your MetaTrader 4, when you go to put your trade in, your buys red, your sells blue, right? Even though sometimes I like to use green, right? Green's for money, like my TPs and stuff. It's really, they like blue. So that's why. And as you can see, Halloween's over. So my candle colors now, I'm back to my perp. I like to call it the perp. All right. So real quick, we came up here, right? Out of here. And this was a very strong structure in the market. Okay. A strong structure that the banks have been using. If you go back in time, all the way back still from, started. Yep. I probably can go farther, but we'll just go to here. September of 2020, guys. Remember, history always repeats itself when it comes to trading in these financial markets. That's why we always look left. That's why we always go back in time and just to see, right? So this zone has been strong market structure for the banks for almost 2 years now, okay? So this is silver, by the way. So we took this buy, and then the next mark that I gave you guys was this current one that we're in. I said, we need price we're going to wait. We want price to come back into here, and then we're shooting back up. I mean, guys, look at this, to the freaking pip. Sheesh, look at that, right? We wicked in and we out. Now we're out. So what I did here, and I don't do this every time, it just depends on, the situation. But what I did was an equal measured move. Corey talks about it all the time, guys. Equal measured moves. I measured the move. I cloned it, and I took it right over here. And I said, if price comes into our zone, we're looking for an equal measured move out of here, which takes us to where? Oh, shit. The TP that I got from running my Fib extension. How powerful that is, to the T, right? I marked that Fib extension TP before I even did my equal measured move. Crazy how that worked, huh? Guys, numbers don't lie, man. This is powerful. I'm going to show you how I got it, but I'm explaining, what you're looking at. Okay. So you're looking at this blue zone was marked. I said, we got to wait. And when price was up here, when I saw that price was starting to struggle, meaning it's hit its point, now we're going to start pulling back. That's when I ran my Fib and figured this zone here, marked it up. We waited. Boom. It came in. We took it out. I ran my Fib. This is what the TPs I got. Then I ran the equal measured move, lined it up. Sure enough, bang. Here we are. Okay. And so far, so good, right? We're deep in profits, and it's playing out perfect. Mind blowing. It is, Jay. It is, bro. I mean, seriously. And people, this is why I like to tell people. And I made a mistake in the beginning. My wife will tell you. I sat in front of the computer for so long, day in, day out, night in, night out. And she's like, when are you going to start trading? When are you going to start getting off that demo? But that's just how it is, right? You got to learn it. But once you do, man, and then light bulbs start going off, trust me, it's a good feeling. Okay. It's a very good feeling. But this is why I always say trading's easy, right? But trust me. Like I was just saying, I did it. I know it. I made it so hard. I made it so hard. But then finally, when my light bulbs went off, right? It's not fucking hard, man. Right? The markets have three things they can do: up, down, or to the side. And when it's to the side, we don't trade because that's consolidation. That's the no trade zone. I mean, like, right? That's it. So you're either going up or you're going down. That's why Fibonacci is so powerful, because that's kind of, like I said, it's a sequence of, price going up and down, or any chart for that matter, any chart. You don't even got to be trading. Fibonacci can be used, right? And that's a little deeper. That's like more psychology shit, guys. I don't really get into that. I just show you how to use the Fibonacci tools, right? If you want to go down that rabbit hole and learn like the history behind it, go ahead, but it's not needed, right? It's not needed. But here you go. So what I would do in this situation, right? Let's just say price, this right here hasn't happened yet. Okay, let's just say that we're right here, right? So let's just say that this is where we're at right now in the market. Okay. Right. And we're seeing that just by price action, we can tell that we're showing signs of, exhaustion. It's showing signs of, pullback time, right? So when we realized and figured out that it was at the, high for that time, now you can run that fib. And you go low. Remember, when you're looking for buys, you swing your fib low to high. When you're in a downtrend and you're looking for sells, you're going to swing your fib high to low. All right. That makes sense. Everybody got this? Everybody got that? When you're in a, uptrend or you're looking for buys, you're swinging your Fibonacci from low to high. So I would write this down if I were you. And when you're in the seller zone, you're looking for sells, you're swinging that fib low to high. All right. All right, cool. So what we did, right? Like I said, this here isn't here yet. Grab the fib, and guys, the fib is going to be, for those of you that are new to TradingView, come here on the left-hand side, right? It's going to be the third one down. Hit the drop-down arrow, and you're going to see all this. Listen, all that other Fibonacci stuff, don't even use it. The only two that I use, and personally most people use, are the top two. The fib retracement, and that's the tool you use first. And then after you mark your buy or sell zone, then you grab the trend-based fib extension, and that's how you get your TPs. Okay, so that's used second. So just those two there. So first, grab the fib extension, the fib retracement, not the extension, retracement. And we're going to go low to high because we're looking for buys. So we're going to go low, which was here, high. My bad. We ran this from here. Okay. So that's where we got the blue zone. You go in 50 to the 618. And as you can see how my box is a hair above and a hair below, because you want your box inside, right? You don't want to put your box in between those. You want to include those lines, right? The 50 and the 618. Okay. So that's why the box looks like it's, a hair above it and a hair below it. So you always mark this, no matter if you're going, high to low for the buy or low to high for the buy or high to low for the sell. The box will always get marked the 50 and the 618. Everybody with me so far? And that box will be, if you're going to do it like me and color code it to the same thing as MetaTrader 4, your blues your buy boxes will be blue and your sell zones will be red. All right. All right, cool. Everybody with me? All right. So now Also, what is very important is the 786 and the 886. Who can tell me why? Who can tell me why the 786 and the 886 is so important? These right here, 786 and 886, my two red lines. Who can tell me? And I'll give you the Fibonacci settings here in a second, so you guys can screenshot it and stuff, and then go to TradingView and set yours up the same way if you want. But who can tell me why 786, 886? Yes, Jay. Yep. There's another reason as well. Not only is it a demand zone, but why those specific, points? Why the 786 and why the 886? Yes, it is the demand zone using this strategy, but why is that as number? Because people, use Fibonacci all types of ways, right? But no matter what strategy they use it, or no matter what way they use it, the 50 and the 618 will always be the sweet spot. And there's a reason that, the 786 to 886 will always be blank, right? I'm looking for reversal zone, right? That's 786, 886. In the markets, when price comes to it, 90% of the time acts as a reversal zone. Write that down, guys. Not all the time. And, like I said, guys, these things that I tell you, you can't just like pick one or, one thing out of the strategy. Oh, I'm just going to use that. Every time price comes to the 786, 886, I'm going to go opposite way. No. It works if you incorporate the whole strategy. Okay. So always understand, right? And look, for example, what happened here? We came down to it, out the door it went, right? So always know that a 786, 886 is going to act as a reversal zone, right? It's going to act as what, guys? The 786, 886. It'll act as what?
Jeez, right there.
What's he doing?
Oh, on the ladder right here. You just look at me. Oh my God, we just made our contact. Something looking.
Reversal zone. That's it.
I made eye contact with the guy on the ladder.
What's he doing? Is he a cable company or?
No, he's fixing that. Look underneath that guy's window. There's it's like $100.
He's just a handyman, construction guy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's that dude's house.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was an abandoned place.
No, it just looks abandoned. That guy lives there with those two Rottweilers. That's why that guy was going down the driveway. I think your mom warned him, like, don't get out of your truck until that guy tells you to.
What's he trying to do? Is he putting a new window in?
I don't know.
Or is he caulking that thing? Sorry, guys, I got sidetracked. It don't even look right. All right.
You should see him trying to get up on that ladder.
Yes, reversal zone. You damn right. Is someone holding it for him on the bottom?
No.
Is that guy down there with him?
He was down there, but he's not holding it. The guy's gone now.
Oh. All right. So always remember, no matter, like I said, no matter if you're going, in this case, buy, or even if it was the opposite way and we were selling, that 786, 886, it's going to be up here and not instead of down here, because you're going to run the fib opposite way. Right? Make sense, guys? Everybody with me? All right. We with me? We're good to go. I see a few dropping off. We're down to 15. Luis, she did have to go, but we did drop a few off. It's okay. Always remember, guys, 100% will start with you, but in the end, when the time comes that you're all finally profitable, only 30% or less will still be with you. I like to always keep that in the back of my mind, because I try so hard to help everybody, right? And then when the folks who like don't listen to me, like I can name some people, but I'm not, but I get like extra. I want to help them even more, because they're like, it seems like they're just not getting it. But I got to understand, some people just don't want it. They tell you they do, but they just, you know what I mean? So I always got to remind myself that, you know what I mean? Don't waste your time on the folks who don't want this. And, it is what it is. Only the real will finish strong. You damn right. That's it. Only the real will finish strong. And I should say only the real. Well, I can't even say that, because there are some entrepreneurs out there that are successful and they don't do any type of work, right? Hey, bud. I want to play blocks.
Yeah.
Day's almost done. I play when I'm done here. Yeah, a lot of people want results without. Yeah, that's it too, Jay. And that's why I love the saying from AT, Eric Thomas, right? Motivational speaker, Eric Thomas. Everybody wants to be a beast until it's time to do what beasts do. Right? That's it. So, all right. So once you get the first part of it done, right? Once you mark your box, whether it's a sell zone or buy zone, and then you mark the 786, 886, right? That's how we got these. And I like to mark them with horizontal rays, and then I have everything saved. So you guys can, once you start using your trading view, you'll start doing this too. Excuse me. That way you don't have to type it out every single time. So if you go to templates, I have all mine saved. You would just go template and then save as, and then name it, right? I have my whole list here. This is just everything I use. So boom. I know my zones, my demands, and there'll always be the dotteds, Boom. Now your Fibonacci is done. Now I like to leave it there just so I know it's easier to see the high, lows, the low to high or the high to low, or you can erase it and then do it again from, low to high. But this time we're going to grab the extension, right? We're going to grab the extension. And then you would grab the extension, high, low, you click it, and then you bring it right back down. And you'd mark them off, right? Now we're not currently at this point, but when you mark them off. TP1 is right here, 1.27, the first one you see. TP2 is going to be the 1.41, and then your ultimate, right? Your ultimate, which everyone like JJ even says, is that 1.168. So now that's the extension. So let me give you the settings for both, just so you guys can take a screenshot. But literally, guys, that is the strategy for real. Like, that's all. It's that easy. So first, you figure what are you doing, right? What's the market's doing? You going up, you going down. Well, you got to figure that out first. Once you figure that out, now you know how to run the fib, whether you're looking for buys or sells. You run it, you mark it, boom. Then you go to your extension, you run it, you mark it, boom. There's your markup. You be patient. That's it, right? If you're not going to be by the computer, you're going to want to set an alert right at the top of your box. Set an alert. Then if you're out and about or not near, when the price gets there, you'll get alerted on your phone, on the computer, on your email. I set it up. I want alerted everywhere. No matter what I'm doing, I'll know. I get an email. I get an alert on my computer. I get an alert to my phone. I also get on the actual trading view, I'm alerted as well. So it's very hard to miss an alert when you do it that way, right? But if you're going to be, watching it or around, I guess there's no need to set an alert. And that's it. That's it. That's all a strategy is. Now, what this zone right here is, right? So here's once you mark it up, I'll explain what both of these mean now. And Martha, you are a prime example of what being so consistent does. Yep. Remember, you shocked the hell out of me and Kev when you're killing it. Absolutely. Martha, we thought you were falling in that category of giving up, not doing nothing, right? You were moving in silence, though. You were killing the game, but in silence. We had no client for real. When you flat out really showed us what you've done so far, I was like, wow, I didn't think it. I thought you were, gun ho at first, and then slowly but surely you were tanking. Fuck the hell with this. But no, you were freaking taking every note possible, and you were behind the scenes putting that work in. Absolutely. Awesome, Martha. Keep it up for sure. So for this example, guys, remember that all this is, regardless, even if this was a sell, your red box would be here, and then this zone would be up top instead of down low. what you got to look at like is this is our initial, this is our initial point of interest, right? Here's our buy zone. Price is either going to come in and buy out, or it's going to push through. And in that case, 9 out of 10 times when it pushes through, it's coming here, which is your supply zone. Last line of defense, basically. If price breaks this, well, then guess what? You're not taking the buy, right? You never take it until it confirms, right? So if it doesn't confirm here, you're not taking it here. If it doesn't confirm here, you don't take it. In that case, it breaks through both of them. You erase your markup and you wait for the market to settle and you get a new markup. But 90% of the time, as long as your markup was right, and it indeed is a buy, if it breaks here, it's coming to here. Versus same thing for a sell. If it's pulling up and it breaks your box, it's going to come up here to the demand zone. Okay. So, and that's it, guys. Literally, that's it. That's the strategy. Like no trend lines, no nothing needed. No struck, nothing. Just you and the chart, and then your markups. Right? Yes, I do have 2 indicators, and that's the MACD and the RSI. But again, that's like normal. I don't consider those indicators because like Corey, who is the price action king, he even uses those. It's just added confirmation. That's just good to have, right? And that's it. I mean, that's it. Like literally, guys, you could take this strategy, back test the hell out of it, and I'm telling you, you're going to be amazed on how price reacts to these levels. You're going to be amazed. Take it on any chart, anything that's tradable, crypto, Forex, commodities, indices. I mean, guys, look, we smoked NAS 100. Guys, you know how big this move is? Guys, this move right here literally paid your bills for a month and then took you on a freaking 3-week vacation. Right? Look at this. Guys, it's still rolling. We could add TP 4, 5, and 6. It would have smashed all 6, but I stopped at 3. Right? Look, we never came down. I mean, beautiful. Price came up. We pulled down beautifully into our zone, and we took the hell off. Never even got close to the last resort zone. Right? Never. We came up, boom, bang, out the door. NAS 100, crushing it. Come on. Get those pips, man. Get those pips. Right? All because of a simple strategy. And all we're doing is basing our analysis off of money. I mean numbers. Fibonacci. That's it. I don't care about no fucking trend line. I used to trade retail and only retail. Trust me. But the more and more I'm getting into smart money, I'm getting away from all that. I'm not drawing trend lines no more. I'm not drawing all this 18,000 different support zones and da-da-da-da-da. No, because it's not needed. It's not needed. Trust me, man. I'm telling you. Right? And you guys, those of you that stick with me, I'm telling you, you're gonna do fine. It's gonna be weird at first because you're so used to the retail, but that's why I'm slowly doing it, because I don't want to just push it all on you. And then you guys are going to be like, wait a second, this is completely different than everything and anything you've ever been teaching us. You're right. It is. But that's why we're going to go slow. We're going to do a slow transformation to the smart money concepts. And you guys are all going to be trading geniuses. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you guys. Trust me. And remember, those of you who are scared to do stories, remember, guys, who cares what other people think? Because guess what? Team Woe thinks the finest of you. Fuck what others think. Get those stories out there and get that blessing out there, and you'll be amazed on what happens if you keep the consistency. I'm telling you guys, right? We got this, man. We family here. We don't leave nobody behind. Why doesn't he consider them indicators? Well, they're indicators, but because they're so normal. It's just you find them on everybody's charts. They're normal. They're not I don't know if you came in late or what, CJ, but hopefully you've been here the whole time because this was a great session for you. Awesome. Trust me, it was. I was interrupted. Oh, you're on your phone. Okay. Yeah, no. Yeah, they're just normal. No matter what concept you trade, retail or smart money, they both, types of people use those RSI and the MACD. But all that extra bull hoorah, death cry, all this EMA, this guys, trust me, I know we because we did it together. I love, there's some of those I loved, but that's the retail mindset. That's why you love it. Trust me, I'm telling you, once you start learning this smart money, you're going to be like, whoa, much better, much easier. Okay. No need for all the white noise, as Corey would say, right? No need. And that's why I'm not clowning on her, but it's like, it makes me chuckle when I see what fucking Yuli teaches people. It's like, yo, you know what I mean? Stop. But hey, I ain't saying shit. But hey, over here at Whoa, we're going to crush the game, man. And we don't need all that white noise on your chart. You don't need all that nonsense. The only time you should have things on your chart is when you're marking up, as in the setup, not trend line, not this, not that, not this, not this. Yes, we used to trade that way, right? I admit it. I used to teach you guys that way, but that's because that's the way we all learned. But once I grasped the concept of trading, that's when I knew I could go next level and now learn smart money. And that's what I did. So I can't wait to teach you guys. But again, it just, we're not fully ready yet. So like I said, I don't want to confuse everybody. So we're going to just kind of slowly venture our way in, if you will, right? And those who, want to stay retail, go ahead. I mean, stay there. Trust me, it's okay. Well, it's not okay, but you know what I mean. But yeah, guys, that's it. Like literally, I want you guys to really try, like I said, do it in demo, get the reps in, but trust me, you're going to feel more comfortable and more confident in your trading when you properly utilize the Fibonacci, right? So with that being said, guys, I will stop the recording now. And for those of you who need it,